He jumps in, you X him, you board on top of him.
They want Wind Ranger sometimes too, I don't know.
Of course, a keeper!
Wings.
Why not?
Wings draft.
So, we'll get Felix's as well.
Oh, they do see the Rubik of Innocence. Y is walking in.
They have Fortune's End as well as Torrent ready to go, and they're going to use it immediately. The Torrent's going to come next for Misery. This might be First Blood. Lift will come through, move. Not quite there yet. It gets the Battle Hunger off. This should be First Blood, and it will be for Misery.
Easy catch there. That all set up by the Observer Ward.
Oh, yeah, we'll just take some damage.
They will have 3 ways to catch, and you've only got the lift to try and save. They're moving on Shadow again, bottom. We're trying to set up. Torrent connects. This looks bad, and Shadow likely to go down again. This lane mod is not going to work. That makes a big difference with their cores now farming very well. The Drow Ranger are starting to kick into effect, and mid lane, Blake jumps in. He gets the double Starstorm.
He's going to survive this. They have the TP coming through as well. Saksa, Fortune's End not in range to use it, but on the backside coming in Misery. Gets off the Torrent as well, and it'll hit this time. They're going to go with the right click, the Purifying Flames. Body blocks no leak for 15, and another one will get the kill for Saksa. But the jungle is going to be Faith Beyond.
TPing in top, behind Shadow.
To get caught, that's going to be the Fortune's End coming through. They have Purifying Flames for the great Torrent again from Misery, and it's just too much damage with the right click in from Resolution as well. And
10k net worth. Relic is coming very soon. He's on good pace. Wings have to start taking towers. They will try for it now. Top lane. Lift into an arrow. It does hit.
Misery's in trouble, but gets false promise immediately. The TP coming through. Moo doesn't have a Blink Dagger, but he's got a Vanguard. Incredibly tanky, but the split will come out, taking a lot of damage. Gets Sound Step and will finally go down.
They need more. The Cyclone's there, looking for the Oracle, chasing a bit deeper, immolating him down. The Frost Arrows will slow Saksa, and he too will fall. Crucial kills for Wings, but do like this response by DC, keeping the pressure on mid.
A bait here.
DC definitely want to contest this though. They're smoked up. They're creeping in, and Wings are sending the full 5-hero complement. They just bought them around X, but it's not here yet, Moz. They're going to be lacking firepower, and the Bruce Split comes onto Saksa.
Saksa will be able to use that bait seeding, so he'll try to get away from the Bruce Split. There's going to be the Ghost Ship down the backside, though, and it's in trouble. Moonlight Shadow coming out, and here comes Weehaw. The newly minted rating starting to do some work. Chemical Rage, he's healing up plenty. The Illuminate not doing nearly enough damage. Shadow, of course, trying to escape under the Moonlight Shadow's guys, and now the call. It's up. It'll be out of the Brewmaster. Can then bring him down. The X-Mark, the concoction. They will get the kill.
Finally has the eggs. Blink has to run all the way back, but it's turning to fight. Resolution down. Weehaw almost dead. 3 have fallen for DC, and then the Oracle, the 4th. Weehaw lifts away on a shred of HP. Potentially a Solar Crest will be picked up later on this game as they smoke, and they do move in, but Innocent's there to break it.
The gem. Will they lose it now? There's the Moonlight Shadow, and a great telekinesis, and again, the Primal Split will come through. Innocent's low, though. Might fall to this. Weehaw wants this kill. The Radiance Burn. Is it enough? He's so low, and he will not make it out, but can they get the gem? Weehaw is now getting focused down as well. Blinks in the vicinity. We have a great Illuminate coming out, and Shadow is lying into them with the right click. Moo's about to fall as well.
They're not focusing the Drow Ranger. Gem just lying harmlessly on the sidelines. That's 3 down. Resolution will have to retreat. Now the Alchemist could be in trouble here. Weehaw, though, pretty tanky, and they lack additional crowd control at this point. No.
Pretty much half its damage and health, and make sure that they try to keep that up and alive. Solution will.
They're moving in now, though. They have found Faith Beyond. Blink out. The X ends. Nicely done there. And now they look for the counter initiation, perhaps. But the Courier gets sniped by Moo. He did commit the dunk for this. Might mean they aren't able to get a kill later on, but
Donor recipe was on that Courier. There's the Moonlight Shadow. X marks onto Shadow. The Torrent will come out as well. Now the Unstable Concoction. 3 of me.
Moo got lifted. He didn't get the call off. Now he's deep behind the tower. He is the Aegis Bearer, but he might waste it for nothing. The boat comes in while the Brew stones back. Weehaw keeps them out of the fight. They pop the Aegis quickly. Great fight so far for Wade. Can they get more? Misery out of mana. Moving on to the Kunkka. This is looking bad for BC.
Blink is going to find himself a kill. The damage, of course, now with a Fuse Blade as well. They get off the Gust as well. They're going to look for more.
BC choking Aaron Wings with the punish. They'll slay the Alchemist too, and now they might get moved.
Now he needs to get out. And this looks like he will be able to get away safely for the time being, blinking away.
Courage is up and take the tower. They'd already brought it down 3/4 of the way, but the DC felt like they could get more.
Resolution is going to get caught. Manalik will come through. He'll try to keep the out arrow.
Oh, the Monolith's done.
Manalik's done. Into the arrow on the low ground. The Starstorm. He might make it out. No, it's too much damage coming in from Blink, as well as Ice. Well, has done so much work up in favor of Wings. Still right now on DC's side, but a couple of heroes dead, especially Weehaw, not trying to push in to that tier 2 tower mid. Couple of TPs coming through. Torrent Down on the mark, as Misery was looking, but he
We
finds the
outgunned
X-Mark.
himself.
X-Mark's on through Faith Beyond right now. Still doesn't have the ultimate. Call comes in. Eyesight's getting caught low, but he heals himself. Coming out with the Illuminate. Still in trouble. Getting chased down on the other side. Shiva's guard coming in. They will grab the kill onto 2.
But Blink is dealing with the backliners. Moo is going to go down. The Starstorm train in. Wings finding 3 kills and looking for more. The Diffusal Blade available. Arrow dodged by Misery, but it's all Wings in the driver's seat. And with it being daytime mod, they can heal the whole team up. They're going to keep on going.
Yeah.
It's a free fountain trip for the whole squad. All of a sudden, it's Wings looking to break the base.
Nature's Wrath doing a really good job pushing us back. Now the Shiva's guard will come through, but the Blinding Light pushed back with the Mana Leak. Weehaw in trouble. The right click. They're going to come through and do so much damage. And he's in trouble. The Primals put the arrow. Weehaw will fall.
Oh, that stolen Berserker's call by Innocence. The little Rubik that could. Working this tower down. They force out the buyback. Alchemist getting silenced. Now it's Rax that wins one. It's Rax again. First of the game. They draw the blood here, and DC are scrambling to defend. They got to get kills after that buyback.
Innocence will get caught. There's the Orchid, the Torrent as well coming in. They'll grab the kill. He's dead for 46. X marks on Blink. No more leap, no more Mantis Style. Can he pick up the scale? They'll bring him back, and Weehaw will go to work with the help of Stoxley, getting the kill with Purifying
That
Flame.
Illuminate was barely missing him. Does make it out, survives.
6 slotted with the items that he's had for the past 10 minutes or so here at this point, but now DC looking at jump and move. This is the call though, and they get the gust off as well. Face Beyond, ultimate coming out. Here comes the Ghost. Will it do enough? The BKB's already up in shadow and move. Looks to be the second death on DC's side.
Oh, you gotta hit those calls, Moo. They had vision of him coming in and he just whipped.
From afar and is doing a great job of it as well, but down bottom, Resolution trying to split push.
Pretty slow split push though. He doesn't have items that kill buildings, and Arrow is going to hit on Moo. Do they go for this?
They're diving deep. Face Beyond still with that ultimate and the cheese. Shiva's guard. X mark will go. Shadow still has the BKB. Pops Mjolnir as well. Weehaw now getting slowed down. Blink and call. It's going to be on 2, but the lift comes out immediately. The ghost ship isn't going to save him.
They just don't have the damage, Ma. Wings are just rolling through DC. They will maybe get a melee Rex bottom, but it comes at the cost of 2 of their own, and Wings potentially just going for the GG now. They're going to pop that Oracle. They dive deeper for Weehaw. It's tier 4s all the way. Wings trying to get the DC monkey off their back here at Key Arena. Can DC stop this siege?
Resolution is still pushing. Eyesight might get caught out by Weehaw. He will get dropped down as soon as his Jules is done. It looks like Faith Beyond. He's out, of course, of his ultimate, but he still has that cheese. Shadow. He's got the Aegis as well. Weehaw just doesn't do enough right now. He will at least use the Aegis coming through.
They killed him once, but meanwhile, Nature's Prophet forced to turn tail and run. Wings backing off just with the Keeper of the Light, who bought back for this, is going to hold the line while Wings goes for that DC throat onto the tier 4 towers. Weehaw getting silenced. Weehaw is dead. Where are the buybacks from DC? It's chaos, and Digital Chaos needs a little bit less of it now as Wings continue rolling through them.
Misery solo will get healed up, but here comes Innocent stealing Unstable Corruption. He's going to get the kill onto Saksa. They want this throne.
Throne in jeopardy, no split push inside DC. Losing here in the late game, getting massacred.
That's it. GG is called. Weehaw dead for 110. Wings will take it. Game number 1 goes to them here in the upper bracket.
Rubik, and they deliver. Wow. That makes it 102, right? So is this like Techie's Pudge offlane? I don't know.
As a support that can snowball, but if he has a bad start, doesn't really offer that much, could be a disaster.
There's going to be the Torrent. Innocent's caught out, it looks like, and he will fall. That's going to be a first blood going the way of DC, so already a good start for their squad.
I really think they need level 2 to have an easy kill in this lane, but not going to be an easy lane for the Timbersaw.
Like they said, Rot obviously, but they're going to go for it anyways. The Rot coming out and Moo. He can deal with physical damage. He cannot deal with the magical damage. He will verify. What a torch from Misery! Ice Ice, he'll go down!
And now the good luck, have fun.
HF from Moo.
Well, a dose of NA Dota in North America. How fitting. Dealy leaves level 3 here on Innocence. Instead, might look for Misery. They do have an ensnare, but Moo's up in front.
He's a body blocker, and he's going to be the bodyguard, getting the kill on the Pudge with the Whirling Death on a right click.
Really much of a trap, just looks like a single landmine top. So walks over a solitary one.
It tickles him a little bit, but there's another one in lane. He's going to walk over it as he disrupts, maybe not. Torch to set this up as well, and the Sun strikes. Boom, they will get the kill, and they will lose their techies on Wings.
normally Techie's lane is like the no-go zone. It's less so the case since the big chain rework to mines after TI5, but they're just still moving in. They're looking for another kill here top on Shadow. And with the turret, the nuke from the Luna, they will find it. Wings.
I think the Mirana has to start getting involved with arrows or just farming kills.
They're moving top.
Torrent's going to connect. Shadow will be next. Lucent Beam, and he doesn't have Song. They miss out on the hook, unfortunately, from Ice Ice. Moonlight Shadow will go, but...
You know, potential for the Pudge to turn these ganks around, but we're just not seeing it. Really nothing working for Wings with this unusual draft.
I mean, DC are the ones being aggressive against this lineup. The Sunstruck's going to hit. It looks like the Torrent will as well, and Innocence will barely survive right now. The Lucent Beam coming in. Link now with a haste rune and a double damage rune. Meanwhile, Toxa does get the kill. He will go down, but he does get the trade off before falling.
Looking to go on top. There is no Song yet. Shadow, deal time to gank a Naga.
Sunstrike, can he get it done? No, Ice Ice will get the kill, but now back to top. Shadow still in trouble.
Doesn't have Song, he's very close, Mod. He's gonna try to juke in the trees. Resolution completely gets his ankles broken, and now concussive shot. Net, can they turn on him?
Shadow's coming in, TP out. Resolution, he will be able to make it away. Nothing to stop that TP.
No Song yet.
Weeha's also up in the top lane.
They haven't skilled Song yet. He's gonna miss the hook. Wait, you gotta hit something.
They hit nothing there. Both arrow and hook not connecting either target. Faith Beyond TPing in, and it looks like Weeha's gonna set this up. Eclipse will come through. Blink doesn't make it out in time. Leap not successful. Soxa, he's gonna be the one to go down. But the ghost ship onto two with the Torn. A double kill for Weeha.
It's a slaughter, and they're looking for more. Sunstrike just barely missing on Faith Beyond. It's 1-2 items. Weeha gets a couple of items. He could be the one split pushing while they just sit behind the Luna. He didn't even use the X-Haul. There's a hook top, finally!
They got him, and the remote mines to finish him off. It's one support kill, but at least it feels like so much more for Wings at this point.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Feeling old this TI more.
Enjoyed the brief story glimpse.
They also have ways to scout the Pudge, but if I say that...
Resolution silenced up, he's in trouble! Defensive disruption is not there in time! Ice Ice will gladly give his life, but now Blink, he might have to give his as well. X-Mark's back in his song, it'll stop everything. What a pickoff for Wings.
Techie's already back to base. DC giving up a kill there. I was gonna say they have really good ways to scout the Pudge, but vision of Muin to deal with these, actually a pair. Meanwhile, bottom, Blink is setting up on Resolution.
Misery.
He hits the arrow, big catch, and then he leaps in. Can he kill up Resolution? He's a bit too tanky.
He's gonna come through Resolution. I think the hook will finish him off. The ghost ship. Blink actually dodges it narrowly. The timing wasn't there. Now Misery's in trouble.
Oh, Ice Ice looking for a second kill. He's gonna get it. Nice pick off by the Pudge, but he might pay with his life. Mu guns him down, and now Mirana forced the TP away. This does for Shadow.
Big fight Shadow. He's TPing out. Weeha sees him. Cold Snap will come through the meatball. No Song available this time. I don't think he had his, of course, Radiance
He was
depleted.
close, though. That's a costly death.
Together, they killed one as well.
So what do you do now?
I mean, for Wings, you gotta keep setting those. Oh, they get a hook on Moon. That's what they do. And the Mystic Flare with the Ancient Seal, but he's still so tanky. The X-Marks is coming in Ice Ice again. Might get caught this time, LD.
DOT's in from the Mirana. Wants to fight this. They don't kill the creep. Blink, though, still wants to back away, and DC chase forward.
He's gonna get caught by the Torrent. Will that bring him down? It's the Demonic Purge that does so.
No suicide there. Save Faith Beyond, laying some traps. If he pokes too much closer, they could go. There's the hook.
They didn't get the Aegis from Resolution in time. The Tornado might save the Suicide Squad. And he will end up staying alive. The Disruption keeping him up and ready to go. The Silence, the Arcane Bolt won't kill him. And they bring down 3.
Possible. So 3 fall in the end. Song available. This might just be a farming Aegis for DC, honestly. I think they can go high ground, but I don't feel like Wings is getting stronger either, and you can see Moo just diving this Naga, has absolutely no fear. He's going to force out the Song.
Yeah, it is a level 2 Song, but the Sunstrike, is it going to do enough damage? Boom! Yes, it does! Weeha gets the kill. Jump in, look for a target. The hook, they'll get an illusion instead. Tier 3 tower now down, the Glaive's starting to chop through. I've seen this before.
They got to find a pickup soon, Mott.
Not finding anything just yet for Wings.
Oh, even the arrow missing. That could have been the Luna set, maybe.
They get Moo on top of the line. He'll stay alive, saves his trap, and he will fall.
That's the gem down.
The Eclipse coming through, doing some work. They have the Moonlight Shadow up. It's 2 dead for Wings. Respawn from...
Mirana could do some work here, but already Timbersaw is back in.
Yeah. So quick. plenty of charges, and it's a full set of racks, it looks like. It'll be up onto the techies. He'll get caught with the torrent. The Glaive's hitting him.
They can't even walk near the racks. The bouncing Glaives just hurt too much. DC, 2 lanes down, and no signs of stopping. They immediately rotate bottom.
Game 2. This, like you said, this pocket strategy, it's not accomplishing what they wanted. It comes down to that fairy fire as well as torrent in the beginning of the game. Now, not only it's torrent, but a ghost ship coming through, allowing them to push even further, and that's
It's over, Mod. GG. Wings get stomped. Down 20k gold. They never led this game with a pudge of techies.
10 seconds remaining. Reserve.
Oh, there they go.
That's another first. That's a first of TI. Wings are the team to do it again.
How active do you think both teams are going to be on the map? You talked about the Riki, obviously, and the Chen's moving up there, but ooh, that pounds away. Stop.
Top lane, though, the Centaur duo finds Soxa, and it's first blood to Wings. The bros getting the job done. Body blocking, but also trying to prevent the pounce out.
Mid lane.
Very patient play as well.
Look at
It's
this
ice
wrap
on
around.
the Weehaw. So much for Riki. Gathering the movements of a Chen. He hasn't seen him in 4 minutes. Ice, just on a roll now. He even pops the celebratory smoke. Misery commits seppuku.
Well.
And the lane he's pressuring is the Slark's lane. This is a difficult kill even with the +1. They might be able to kill a Moo now.
Bounce is going to connect. They have the damage. The Fable will come through. Yes, the Slark took a lot, but still, they are able to find the pickup. No problems there.
But this hero generally struggles is, as far as offlaners go, he has a harder time getting his farm, but because the Chen's pressure was left unchecked, he's gotten it. As I say that...
Oh, he gets stomped by Centaur Conqueror. They get off the smoke screen as well as the Fortune 10. Stomp comes through, avoided by Resolution, the waveform, into the right-click damage. If they had stopped Resolution there, they might have been able to escape with a Stampede as he backs away.
Now bringing Misery at
Dire's
mid.
bottom tower is under attack.
First Stampede usage. Normally it's at least good to save a life. Mid lane though, Blink gonna get caught. Cold Snap, perfect placement on the Cloud. And Misery, will he strike again? He's very tanky, but they do get the kill.
Again, this is going to mean that
They're gonna pincer him with Resolution. Moving in now.
smoke screen, Ice avoids it narrowly. The dust is up as well. Fortune 10 coming out with Purifying Flames. They did net Resolution. Sunstrike, not enough. They still need to find more, and that's a great stop coming out. And taking down one Resolution. Telekinesis up as well as the Innocence is rotated in. Resolution has to waveform away, but look at Face
Double
Beyond.
edge.
He's
They're
got
gonna
it.
chase.
They missed the Chakram, he's still in trouble. Now Straight Morphin coming through. The Fortune 10's not enough, LD. He might be able to get out here. The Shockwave.
They still get him. One thing Centaur does give you is heavy spammable burst damage. The level 4 double edge, even against Morphling.
Misery still.
They can try and go on Blink. Weehaw wants to, but Misery was backing off. Not quite on the same page here, and they're not going to commit that far.
Oh, no, Sasha, not again. He's in so much trouble. The Fate Edict will do nothing to keep him alive, and he will fall. The Fade Bolt has
Moo?
10. Moo comes in, gets stomped up, and is in trouble. Lasso will come through, but he's so low in HP. I don't think he can bring Face Beyond down, especially when there's that Hand of God.
Dukin, and now they look for Weehaw, pursuing the Invoker, chaining over him. Innocence, can he get in range? He zaps him from the high ground. The Sunstrike, not gonna matter. Even Resolution coming to the fight, and he might die.
Resolution, Strike Morphing, not gonna be enough, and Face Beyond.
And they want Misery, they
Oh,
dusted
they
him.
dusted him. They have nothing left. Ice about to go down and will end up falling to Misery. Getting the double kill with Tricks of the Trade, that's a lot. Actually, Blake strikes away and he will survive.
How did Misery live through that 30 HP? It almost was a team wipe. He saves the day a bit.
Into a core, but at this point it seems like Wings are dominating. They're going to just continue to roll with this mech that's coming soon.
They're just gonna 4 or 5 man behind the Chen mech. They have to find pickoffs to prevent it.
There's the last one. No Dark Pack, Shadow in trouble. Now he's got the mech coming out. Now the Stampede away as well. Good Fortune 10. Tricks of the Trade going to work.
He stole Lasso. He's gonna drag in Misery. Hey, you little bugger. How you like me now? Says why. Brings the Riki down.
That's why they picked the Riki. That is some impactful play coming out from the Riki and the supports in general. Wings jumping, Blink Dagger, Soxa is next. Fade Bolt, double Shockwave, which is not even needed.
Pretty enormous.
You look at Resolution, he just has a ring of health right now. Blink in the mid lane, he's getting stalked by Misery again, but I don't know if they have the damage into Blink. Stun on the 2, Chakram, see you later, Weeha. He falls first, Misery trying to come in and go to work on Faith Beyond, but it looks like it might be unsuccessful, but Zoxa with Purifying Flames will do the damage.
Really nice tricks of the trade there, dodging from the Centaurs, round 2 of Nuke Barrage, but still Misery in danger. Slark slowly looking to join this fight, Ice Ice it too far, he's down, DC coming back.
They have the damage, they have the Purifying Flames, they need a little more. Good false promise. Resolution was so low from those shockwaves, and a third one. Did that hit is the question. And he will go down. Blink gets the kill.
That was without Shadow.
But he's had so much of an impact this game on this Rubik.
They do have Sentries on Riki, that's it.
He stole Morph, he's got Strength Morph, Innocent, Stampede away. And now bringing him down is going to be...
They're going to look to turn this. Timbersaw coming in, they get that first kill off, but now Shadow trying to turn the tails of the engagement, leaps out, gets away.
Oh, that Timbersaw comes in. Timberchain, Chakram doing a lot of damage to both Zoxa as well as Resolution. They'll have to back up. Here comes the stomp. Onto 2, Moo in trouble, about to fall. Pounce will come in, and now that's going to be a dead Batrider.
Blink is going ham. Weeha in the danger zone. He's going to die after the false promise. He lets the meatball go. Continuous nukes. Array after array going through, while Blink chews up the backside. DC, they were somewhat gifted a game with the draft that Wings went for in game number 2, but Wings coming to play a half second per tech for the Rubik. Very tanky.
1300 HP. Again, they were talking about no real armor to work with.
Faith Beyond bottom, he went in for a big play. It's going to be a big feed. Goes for the Blink stomp, it whips, and then the Morphly turns it. Misery ambushing with the Cloud. Just having plus HP from the Golem is more useful against what's primarily magic damage, but Wings moving in. Are they going to see Misery here? He drops the Cloud, he retreats away, but they stampede forward. They want Resolution, jumping on it with the Slark. Stomp, and he's likely dead. Now Bash back. Innocence using his own Adaptive Strike against him. It's actually the long duration stun here, as he's got a lot of strength. If they can hit a Blink Stomp, they have a slight chance, I would say, but more heroes are coming in. Now they're going to have a good one.
Replicate, and when a good stop will come through, he dies almost instantly, and he cannot strike more nearly in time.
That initial jump can keep him chain stunned for days on end, and now Wings, they have an opportunity to go high ground mod. They waste no time in doing so.
Weeha still has plenty of tools up his belt, but is it going to be enough? As Shadow looks for that pounce, but he finds Misery even without it.
Not
plenty
sure
of
if he
damage.
saw the gem there, just gets blown up, and now Wings, power play, 5v3.
They're going to go for the lasso, Ice Wall there to separate the 2 squads, but Faith Beyond still so tanky with that point booster, as well as the hooded line.
They're going to go back.
Weeha in trouble. Adaptive Strike, he would have been dead anyways. Double kill for Shadow. Buyback comes in immediately from Weeha. Resolution is respawned, but it looks like they're about to get racks LD.
Digital Chaos, they have faced nothing but chaotic Dota from Wings, and it continues now. A big jump onto Weeha, looking for the kill. Shadow following this one up. He's taking heavy damage. He's popping after this. Down he goes. Another takedown for Wings. DC, they might have been laughing last game. Moo wasn't afraid to all chat, but it's Wings getting the last laugh now as they crush through DC in the shadow of their own base. They rotate onto mid. Oh, and GG, DC's last gasp in the upper bracket. They will drop down, Mod. They will drop down.
Just